Alright, welcome back to Glenleathann. I know it's been a couple days, but we are currently in February, still in year one. Um, you'll notice the money has gone up a little bit. I did take out a loan. I bought field 15. That was full of, I think, oats. And yeah, what we did was I basically I just kind of field flipped it, to be honest. I took the money from the Um, I can't think of the name of it. I took the yeah, basically I took the money that was from the loan, bought the field, um, and then proceeded to basically just harvest and sell everything off, other than the straw which I put into the cow barn, which was I think about 100,000 litres, which we needed the this forage wagon for, which we did go for the 200,000 litre one. But we have rented this tractor today. We've got her beside the field, and then if it stops snowing at some point soon, yeah, it should stop snowing about 12. So that should mean we can. I can't even think the name of it. Should mean we can harvest the grass, turn it all into hay, and get some sheep. Not get some sheep. Get some wool production online. Not wool production. We could probably sell some of the wool. But first things first, we do need to. It's kind of why I got this tractor as well, because my other one doesn't allow for. Oh, I can't even think of the name of it. Yeah, no, it doesn't allow for narrow tires to be put on, so it would make sure, so it would make it so the uh, that's what we want. That's the right thing that we're looking for. That is, but no, it wouldn't allow for the crops to stay where they are. They'd all get destroyed. We have planted oats in this field. Just to kind of give us a nice, just to give us a nice a nice field for harvest, really. A nice thing that we can harvest, and yeah, once we get this done, this isn't gonna work out in my favour, but it wasn't too bad, to be honest. And then we'll go back down here. And go to about there. Yeah. This tractor has a lot of horsepower. I'm not gonna lie, as you can probably tell, it does like 46 mile an hour. But yeah, it's it's got like 900 horsepower or 890. I'm not too sure who the mod author was, but it's the kind of tractor that I need for this map. A lot of horsepower, but not very big, if that makes sense. But yeah, no, we've got this to do, which won't take us too long. I'm thinking. I'm just a bit concerned in whereabouts I'm actually spraying. Um, I think around here. Then we'll throw it on a worker. Yeah, yeah, that's better. That is. There we go. Lovely stuff. But no, if we let this play out, we can have a look just through. Um, whilst it's doing that. Oh, we need to change out this bale fork. Well, no, as you can tell, it's snowing. Ooh, it's very slippery on the farm. And we just kind of need to figure out where we're going, really. And where we want to go with this series. There is a different one that I wanted to look at starting, but that'd mean either stopping this at about 10 episodes, which I'd be happy with doing, but I don't know about anybody else, and maybe going with a thing called Buckland Farms, or doing a nice long series on No Man's Land, because that is a map that I really enjoy playing. So I think that might be our option. Like, those are our two options. I did look at a couple other maps, but yeah, I know No Man's Land is an older map. Well, it's not an older map, but it came out a while ago. But it is a fun map to play. So once we've got these into the... Oh, that worked quite well, that did. Yeah, no, once we've got these in, we will see where we're at on the... let's park this up. We did also get a solid fertilizer spreader, which I think we got last episode, as well as a low loader, just for carrying pallets. I need to see what the wool situation is and see how much wool we have. And, well, lovely stuff on that one. We are going to keep this tractor, like this new one. I think this telehandler will run us all the way through the series, but I'm not too sure. Let's have a look. Where are we? Oh yeah, lovely stuff. The only problem with this is you go a bit too fast round a corner and it flips over. It's the only thing I will say about this tractor, so you gotta be careful with how you're driving it. But my thinking is, if I get the wool production up and running, well, no, not wool production. If I sell the wool, um, like I was gonna do cows, but if we stop this about 10 episodes, we're not gonna have time to do that. But I think, yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure whether to go like 10, 15 episodes on this, get through a year, maybe a little bit longer than a year. Yeah, see, that's what I'm worried about, it flipping over. And then with this as well, you can't really drive it in first person because the massive bollard in the way, or the massive pillar around the window. Which I would have liked just to see the single pane, but nah, we get what we've got, don't we? It's not too much of an issue. That's a nice thing as well with this. I think it's the only configurable weight. Yeah, configurable is the right word. Yeah, yeah, that's the right word I'm looking for. It was a cheap tractor as well, to be honest. We do have the lease to own on, so what we can do is we need to fertilize this now. So let me do that, and then I'll get back to you once that's done. Alright, and that's good enough. We are done with this field. So that means this is fully fertilized. See, I would like to buy 36 and turn these into one big field, but I'm not too sure that's feasible for the amount of time that I'm planning on doing this. And it's been quite a slow series. Well, um, the oats aren't ready to grow yet. I think we've got like 2 or 3 months ready for that. So, I mean, I could always use the easy dev controls and make it so they're ready to harvest, but it's not how I like to do it. It's not how we like to do it. But no, I think the plan is get to about 10, 12 episodes on this series, and then possibly move over to No Man's Land, because I start out in farm manager mode with absolutely nothing but 1.5 million, like kind of like we did on this one. But realistically, yeah, just take that one as we stride. It means we can have some really big fields. We can kind of just do what we want on it, which will be nice to do. Um, but I think now, if we, I'm just thinking, have the sheep got enough food till next year? Yeah. So what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 liters, and wool is selling for. I don't know if I've gone past it or not. Waffles? What? I believe we went past it. We did. Yeah, we did. So wool's currently selling for 23,000 at the spinnery, and it's February, but the price is going to go up again in March. So let's skip over. It's kind of the thing when you don't have a lot of things to do at the start, then that's it. Like you don't have much to do. So months just fly by really quickly. But as you can see, we're still losing money. What's the weather saying? I mean, it's meant to rain at 4. So, and then wool is selling now at 30. Okay, so let's head over to the supermarket, which is over there, and we'll go sell this wool. So what? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 25,000 or something maybe, which isn't bad at all. So, what's our button? Ooh, left shift and R. There we go. There's 4,000. I'll get rid of that tab at the top in a second. Oh, I've just ruined that. Well, that's not the worst thing. Right. We should be able to get these on, to be honest. No. Okay. So, we're going to do a little bit of, how much do these weigh? 100 kilo. Cool. Not the best for realism, but, well. I know we can, on No Man's Land, we can get a lot bigger machines. We can get, yeah, nearly 9,000 liters, so we can head over there, get rid of that. You think wool's not accepted there, I know that much. We're heading to the supermarket. Oh, which is actually really close. I'm surprised by that. I understand that price could probably get better throughout the month, but it is what it is. We're here now. We need to get some money into the bank, so there's not really a lot we can do about it. Yeah, nearly 30,000. That's quite good, to be honest. That is quite good indeed. Ooh. And see, that's what I'm worried about. The tractor flipping over like that. Like, don't get me wrong. Not the worst thing, but... Oh no. I think the plan is definitely go over to... I think we've got a different mower as well that we can use rather than this one, which is a little bit bigger, which I might look at. I just want to try different things because I always use this mower, so I know it's tried, tested and true, but I think if we were to, let's have a look, what have we got? So we've got this one, which, don't get me wrong, it's a brilliant mower. So now where is it? Let's have a look in our downloads. Yeah, we've got a hell of a lot of mods downloaded, all off the mod hub as well, so um did I enable it is the question. I don't think I did. I don't think I enabled it. But all of these are pretty much everything that we've got, but yeah, no, I don't think we enabled it, to be honest. I know we've got what? A couple more windrowers. Like that one. That was a tedder. But I know we definitely installed some stuff, but what is that? Oh, I don't know. I'm not too sure where it'd be. Oh, what's this? Oh god, that's wide. Yeah, okay. I did not realise we had this one as well. A mulching roller. I don't know what that does. So, yeah, let's not worry about it. Pretty much. Let's not worry. Ah, there it is. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, so it's what, 7.6 meters, and the one that we've currently got is 6.2. So the question is, how much is it? 60,000. I don't think that's worth it. But what we'll do is we'll swap over tractors because I think this one's a little bit too fast to be mowing with, considering it goes 30 mile an hour in reverse. And do we have a place to put it? I don't think we do, unless we throw it in the barn, which I'm thinking that's going to have to be our best course. Just throw it in there, jump in this guy. Because I understand it's heavier, but I'm thinking it's going to be probably best course of action. And I love the way how the real dirt mod actually kind of just works on this map. Just makes things look so good. But I'm surprised, to be honest, that we've still got at least I hope this should work, to be honest. Yeah, but I can't see anything. So we might have to just skip over another month until the snow stops. Unfortunately. Otherwise I'm not going to have anything to do. This is what we got. Growth. No, that's hotspots. Put the weeds back on. Yeah, so I think next month that'll be ready. Which means we might be able to get a harvest in on this, but let's skip over and Because what? What have we got? Yeah, because these have still got food, so... Yeah, they don't have much, but they've got enough to last them a couple more. So, like I say, it's really not the best. Don't tell me it's raining. I thought I untagged the supermarket. I guess not. It's all right. We can always do it today. What have we got a demand for at the Bales market then? Straw, no. Supermarket, which we need to untag. Wood's selling for a lot, to be honest. And diesel, Jesus. What is selling? A hell of a lot of the Bales market. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, oh dear. That's not what we want, but it's not the worst thing. We can always come through and just pick it up with the forage wagon, so it's not the worst thing. But no, let me get this field harvested, which I forgot to. I understand that bit's gonna grow faster than the rest, but yeah, let me get this field all done, and I will get back to you when I'm going through with a windrower. Right, I know I said I'd come back when this is done, but I just thought we might as well just have a quick look, really. Are we still going? Yeah, we're still going. It's nice to... Oh, I think we've messed up here. No, we're all good. Wow. I'm very surprised. Oh, okay. That's not the worst thing. But, like, yeah, this tractor's just a bit... I won't say it's too quick. Like, it is, don't get me wrong, but it's not stupid. Like, it doesn't do 100 mile an hour like I've got a couple of the cars. Like, where is it? This hot rod does 155 mile an hour for having 800 horsepower, so no, it's not like that. But for a tractor, I think it is quite excessive to do 40 odd mile an hour, 50 mile an hour sort of thing. And don't get me wrong, it's nice to be able to have the horsepower to do that. I just don't think it's necessary. Which, like I say, isn't the worst thing in the world, but it's also not the best thing I've dealt with. So, no, we'll just let that guy finish up there whilst we're doing this. And then I'll move him onto the other field. Why are you over there? What are you doing? What's going on? Oh, okay. You know what? Sure. Sure. Let's not complain about it. He's doing his job. And he's done it quite well, so I'm not going to complain. But no, what I'll do is I'll move him onto that field over there. And then lift that up. Make sure that's finished. I'm not too sure. This might be enough for what we need so far. But I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a bit excessive going all the way over there, but hey, whatever floats your boat, mate. Whatever floats your boat. You do what you need to do to finish your job, pal. Really? Ooh. Yeah, see, that's the only thing I'm a bit... Alright. And then let's turn it round. I think I've just lowered that. No? Yep, now I have. And then let's get him in the other field, ready for... No, we'll do it next time. We'll do that one next time, to be honest. Yeah, we'll do that one next time. Because I think, as well... Yeah, 35's ready to harvest, so... Well, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do those two next time. And that'll be a good little harvest episode. So... What we'll do is we'll hook this guy up, turn him off, and finish this up. And then we can throw all this in the grass dryer. Make sure that lowers, there we go. And we'll just go through. And this will be our final bit. I'm not thinking we're going to get much off this field, but we might get a little bit. But we might, like I say, I might surprise myself, but we might get maybe 70,000 litres, I'm not too sure, but I also did pick up the bit that was over there whilst the mower was doing his job before I started windrowing. But let's get this in here before we start causing problems. No, the only thing I find weird with this map is selling buildings and stuff. You don't get any money, you have to pay to sell the building. Which, don't get me wrong, isn't a bad thing, because it's kind of like real life. You have to pay to demolish something, but you're not paying the price of the building to demolish the building, if you get me. You're paying a construction company or whatever just to come in with a wrecking ball and go, yeah, cool. And then clean up costs, which aren't as much as you'd think. But no, I think once we get this all foraged up and thrown into the grass dryer, that'll call it for the day. And that's really about it. Yeah. Let me get back once this is finished then. Alright, and we are done. Let's get this over to the grass dryer. And this, now that I've driven that other tractor, this feels really underpowered. I know it's not, it just kind of feels like it. But no, I think what I'll do is might do a couple farm builds, because I quite like doing them. And whilst we're here, productions, activate that. Lovely stuff. And that should give us about 60,000 litres of hay. Which we can then throw into... Let's see, we've got more wool here as well, which we need to sell, but we don't need to do that yet. So that's not an issue. Like, we could, don't get me wrong, we could sell it and make 7,000, but then again we could build up for a couple months. And yeah, so 2,500. and wool is selling for 35. But we could wait till May and then sell double that. Ah, there's a lot of space. There's a space for some things. But yeah, my thinking is that's gonna call it for the day. Cheers for watching, to whoever does, and I will catch you in a couple days. Bye now.